Hi, I'm Vince, and in this sponsored video, I want to give you my honest opinion of the Luna Home Camera version 3, this guy right here. And before I talk about it and its features, I first want to answer some of the commonly asked questions. For instance, this has auto tracking, and people wonder, well, how does that work? Well, it's very cool because it uses AI technology, so it can track the movement of a pet, a person, a vehicle, whatever it is you want, you can set it to track. And because this is a 360-degree pan and tilt this way, it can track the movement and it'll just follow it. In fact, you can set up zones where it's a zone where your pets usually are, and it'll keep an eye on that and then track the pet's movement. Or it could be in a baby's room, something like that. But it uses AI intelligence, not just a generic motion was detected. It can actually tell you what it is, and it can track that for you. Another common question is, what's its field of view? 360 degrees. It'll rotate all the way around, and it can pan and tilt. So you're going to get a huge amount of field of vision from it. Not only the 360 degrees, but with the vertical, it's got the full tilt from top to bottom. It's got a digital zoom that you can use with the app. So not only do you have the pan and tilt, the 360, you can zoom in and zoom out. So very nice features with that. The free trial, people ask about that. How long is the free trial? It's a week. You get a free trial for a week. Then it's a paid subscription, and the subscription price is very, very reasonable. And the other question that's commonly asked is local storage available? And yes, it is. This has a spot for a micro SD card, and it'll hold a card up to 256 gigabytes. So that is plenty of storage. Not to mention, if you get the subscription, you get free cloud storage. So there's a lot that comes with it. So now that we've answered the questions, let's talk about some of the features that this camera has. It's a dual band Wi-Fi, so it works on 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. It's got colored night vision, which is really, really good, especially in like a baby's room. Two-way audio, that's great for pets and things. You can talk to them through it. Intelligent motion tracking, which we talked about. It can determine what it is and follow it. It has a privacy mode. So let's say you have this set up in your living room or some other area that it can see you. If you don't want that on at the moment, you can just hit the privacy button and the camera will tuck itself away and it won't show anything. So it has a nice privacy mode. And again, it has descriptive notifications. It's not just motion detected. It'll tell you a person was detected, package was delivered, animal detected, and you can search the events, the recorded events, by that descriptive name. So lots of kind of cool features to it. I even like the box it comes in. It's round. It's very, very cool looking box that this comes in. It comes with a 10-foot power cord with the charging block, which I like because a lot of companies don't include these anymore. This can just sit. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's not super heavy, but it's got a little bit of weight. It can just sit on a countertop. And this tilts up. There's your camera. And it can tilt down like that. On the back, there's your slot for your SD card and a reset button. And the power button to plug the USB into. So this is about an 8-foot cord that you get with it. So you got plenty of cord and room. And all you do to set this up is you just download the app. Scan the QR code and the instructions, download the app. It walks you through signing up. You get a free trial with it. It walks you through signing up, and then it walks you through linking your camera. And once it's linked, you can start using it. And I'll show you that. I'm going to go ahead off camera and set this up. I'll set it up in my living room, and then I'll show you how the app works. So here I am with the camera set up. It's just sitting here on my TV stand, looking out over the living room where my dogs usually are 90% of the time. So it was very easy to set up and connect. Just like that, everything connected just fine. I'm now going to take you to the app, and I'll let you see some of the features in the app. So here we are. It's looking at me. You're seeing the video footage of me and my camera up there. You're hearing my dog bark because it sees it moving and doing things, and so Bailey's kind of freaking out about it. But if you look at the screen, it's telling me in the top right corner that I don't have an SD card in there, which right now is true. But if you just touch the screen, it brings up the controls. So the far left button, the microphone button, if I touch that, it'll let me talk through the camera, which I'm not going to do right now. Bailey, I'm not going to do right now because it'll freak Bailey out some more. Then there's the volume button for how much volume you hear. There's a light button, which is really kind of cool because it has a light on it. I don't know if you can, all the way around it, it has a pretty bright light on it. I'll try to get a picture of that to show you. So you can turn the light on to light up the room or turn it off. You've got a camera button, which will take a picture and save it to your pictures. You've got a video button that will record the video. The I button is the privacy setting, and if you touch it, Bailey, if you touch it, it tilts the camera down so it's not looking at anything, which is kind of nice. Settings, this button just brings up all the settings so you can change all the different settings. There's event settings, there's live view settings, audio settings, notifications, light settings. There's all kind of settings you can adjust in this. And then this final button is an alarm button that flashes it red, makes the light flash red, and sets off an alarm. So I'll let you listen to that. That's what the alarm sounds like. So it's kind of cool. And of course, this large button here, you can move it around. It's the pan and tilt button, but you can put it wherever you want. But you can just hold it like the down button, pan down and look down. You can hold the pan up button and pan up. So you can kind of see everything. And the same thing with the left and right. You can tilt each way you want to go. And it'll do a full 360 degrees turning around. So you can kind of see everything here as it turns around. So very, very cool. So you can hold those arrows, but if you want, you can just touch them once. Touch again, it'll just move a little bit like that. So the app has lots of features, very cool stuff. It gives you the date and time stamp up there in the left corner, which you can turn on and off. Bailey, hey, it's okay, Bailey. You can turn those things on and off. Great little camera. I said I'd let you see how the light looks on it, the light setting. This is what the light is if you turn it on. So that's a pretty bright light there. So if you had it in your baby's room, let's say, and something was happening, you could turn this light on to see much more clearly what was happening. Even though it gives you color vision in the night, this would really light it up so you could see what was going on. And that would be true in any situation. Even if you saw somebody moving around someplace they weren't supposed to be, turning that light on would let them know, hey, you're on camera. And then the alarm, this is what it looks like. So I think that's kind of a cool feature too. That could also be used to scare somebody off if need be. I also wanted you to show you what night vision looks like. So there it is. That's in my garage. Pitch black in there. Look how crystal clear that camera view is. And everything in here works the same way. You can move the camera to look at different areas. You can move it, as much as you want. There's all my board games. And I think I didn't show it on the other view, but you can also have this, I think I said look up and down. So it does do all of that. Let's see, what else here? Oh, I wanted to show you. So here's what the light looks like if you're in the dark like this. Now I want the light turned on. Now with that light, you can see much better what's going on in that particular area. Or if I turn on the alarm, that's the alarm with it on. So it just does such a good job, even in the dark, like this is again back to pitch black. And you can zoom in and zoom out just by pinching on the screen. So that's a really cool feature. So just got a lot of neat stuff that I like about it that are really, really handy for this camera. So very, very cool. But there it gives you the night vision. So super crystal clear, even at night, 2K video. So you got to see what the image looks like, how it's super clear, super crisp. You got to see all the pan and tilt, the rotation, the up and down, the night vision, the zooming in and out. This is a great little camera. You cannot beat this for the money. And I think I said this was an 8-foot cord. It's 6. Sorry about that. 6-foot cord. And one of the cool things, this will just sit on a surface and move around and it's perfectly stable. But if you wanted to mount it, it comes with this little bracket here with the screw holes in it. And it comes with some screws. So you could mount it. You could even mount it on a wall or a ceiling and have it monitor things from there. So this is a little clip in the bottom. There's a little slot. This clicks into place and holds it. So that's another nice little feature to it. So I highly recommend this camera. This is a great little camera, especially if you do the subscription where it detects things with the AI, can follow and track things, you can set up zones where it's looking just at a certain area that maybe your pets are in or your child is in or whatever else you want to set up. Very, very cool stuff to this. So I highly recommend this camera. And if you're watching this video, you're obviously in the market for something like this. This no doubt caught your eye. So why don't you do this? Go ahead and stick one of these in your cart. At least give it a try. Just think about how exciting it'll be. You'll come home, there'll be a package there, you'll get the camera out, you'll get it set up, and you'll get to use it. It has a 1-week free trial. I'm pretty sure, pretty confident, that if you buy one of these, you're gonna love it just as much as I do.